to my sisters, and then they're getting frustrated because they're like, okay, I thought you were going here. I thought you were going here. Now you're going to Alaska. Are you kidding me? But anyway, so I just want to tell a story because I was floored. I was like, this is more expensive than Hawaii would be. And Hawaii is like a vacation. I mean, and ultimately Hawaii was another option I did have from a company. And it would be, I mean, I was so tempted. Who doesn't want to go to Hawaii? Who? But if ultimately, and I had to think about things logically. I'm like, Hawaii or not Hawaii? Oh my gosh, I need a vacation. But ultimately, a Hawaii experience, usually it's more for the experience. So I know ultimately to start off traveling, I have a lot of bills I want to get down because I need to finish doing my bachelor's program. So anyway, from that, I ended up finding Medical Solutions. And I knew right off the bat, I mean, me and my recruiter just clicked. I mean, great sense of humor. The questions he was asking me was what I wanted, what I was looking for in this. Some people might just be looking for experience and a journey, and hey, that's completely different. Some people, I right now am looking for something I can experience, but yet help me financially pay down my student loans I have already since I was a paramedic prior to being a nurse. My student loans are astronomical. And so he listened to me. I mean, it's kind of like my husband, when he's building a house for someone. The difference is he listens to what that person wants, what's going to work for them. And I could tell that, Wade, you are awesome. I mean, awesome. He was listening to everything I wanted. So anyway, as of yesterday, I mean, yes, because first I was going to go to Missouri because I have family that lives there and I would have had an apartment. But unfortunately, that facility was closed now. So anyway, I ended up finding this, he ended up finding this hospital for me in Wisconsin that ultimately, when I talked to the lady and she interviewed me, it sounds like an awesome facility. I am very stoked to go there. They're not a level 2 trauma, but that's okay. I have no problem with that. I mean, I'm going for the experience, meeting new people, learning, especially from different areas of, the United States or whatever, enhancing on my experience to make me a more well-rounded nurse. So this lady told me a lot of information about the hospital. It sounded great. It sounds like a great facility, and I'm super stoked. So she interviewed me, and I'm telling you, it wasn't even 2 minutes, and I was kind of like in shock that my recruiter, Wade, is calling me, and he's like, hey, Rochelle, hey, guess what? And I'm like, what? And he's like, they want you. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. So anyway, this experience is happening so fast, and yet I'm scared, and yet I'm super stoked. So like yesterday, I looked over all of my contract. Had a friend look over my contract, and their contracts are very self-explanatory. It isn't like any mumbo jumbo language that you can't understand. It's very rundown, easy to understand, and the contract looked great. I mean, I had talked to Wade probably yesterday. It was so funny because he's like, I hope I'm not driving you crazy. I'm like, I hope I'm not driving you crazy. Probably 12 times. And every time, I mean, he called me back in a very short period of time. In the 6 different agencies I'm working with, he is the only one that, even if it was something really probably stupid to him, because he's been doing this for a long time, he never made me feel like an idiot. He called me back. He would find the answers for me. I mean, he was on it, like on it, okay? And so yesterday he sent me the contract. I signed the contract. I had a friend look over it. I called Wisconsin prior to signing this contract to make sure, okay, is this nursing license, if I send it fast mail today, which I'm getting ready to go send that, is this, what all do I need to get? Because some places are requiring your transcripts. And just so you know, for your information, if the school thinks that all you owe money, they're going to hold your transcripts hostage. They won't send them. Well, that's going to be a problem for you, just like I need to make sure it's not going to be a problem for me, because California is that way now. Missouri is that way now. And you have to send official transcripts from the school. So if you don't know that, be on that, okay? Because that can stop a lot of things. So anyway, I signed the contract. I was like so excited. I can't even tell you. Like, I am excited, okay? You see this? Excited. I am excited. So anyway, I'm a real dork right now. I'm sorry. So, yeah. So I signed the contract and I had the friend look at it, and I've been already going back and forth with him. And today, you know, I'm on the phone. I found some housing. I've been on Craigslist. I know it sounds crazy, but we'll see. On my journey, you'll see if I come up missing, hey, okay, don't go to Craigslist if I come up missing. But I don't think that's going to happen. I am so lucky if I get this house, okay? This house I found on Craigslist. Of course, I'm not going to pick, you know, read. Some of these things just kill me of what you read, of what people put on. I mean, I can't even express. It's hilarious. I was reading things to my friend yesterday of some weirdos out there, and who knows, there might be weirdos. God, I just hope I don't come up missing. But anyway, my plan is I'm going to send off today for my Wisconsin license. I'm going to do it overnight mail. So I know, because if I'm starting December 8th, I'm going to be getting out there early so I can check out the area. So I'm going to send that off today. I've been on the phone with the lady that she seems super great. It's this house. It's like 30 minutes away from the area I'll be in. And they seem great. And she wants to do a background check, which that tells me, okay, good. Hopefully I wouldn't come up missing or live with some crazy person. And I'm sure they think the same thing. So they're going to be doing a background check on me. She owns a coffee shop in town. So, and actually, I'm so excited. I'm talking too fast. So, she owns a coffee shop in town. So when I call the number, she also answers from the business. This morning I called her to say, hey, my husband and I are going to come up this weekend because I want to check things out. I'm lucky because it's only 4 hours away. So then if I come up missing as well, my husband kind of has an idea of where I